Marvelous Muses. How are we doing, guys? So this is a collaboration with Dragons and Dressers Craftsorium, April. While we were in Vegas, we went to a Oddities Expo. We actually took a group photo. I'll put an image of that right here so you guys can see. They had so many cool things there, guys. Oh my gosh. If I'd have had more money, I would have probably needed another whole suitcase to come home with, honestly. But I was trying to ration my money for the entire trip, so I didn't want to spend all my money I had at one place. They had some beautiful artwork. They had the cutest frog purse. Oh my god, it was adorable. The lady was making they were so cute. And I didn't buy much. I only bought one thing. I could have bought several more. I probably would have bought several more of these things because I'm kind of fascinated by this. Call me weird. I don't know. But I had actually I know I've told you guys over the period of time here that I've been on here that my very first movie I remember seeing as a child at the drive-in with my parents was Rosemary's Baby and In Cold Blood. Well, Rosemary's Baby didn't really scare me. Of course, that movie's kind of not really scary till it gets to the end of the movie. You know, there's not really a whole lot happening that you realize, you know, not like scary characters running out the whole time. But In Cold Blood scared me because I remember my parents talking about it happening near where we lived. So I remember that kind of scared me. Over the years, I developed kind of a fascination for true crime. Always wondered what made people tick. You know, kind of what made people do stupid things. And one of the stories that was really, really big when I was growing up was, of course, the Manson stories. It happened when I was very young. I think I was 6 or 7 when it happened. And, but when I got a little older, into junior high, the book Helter Skelter had came out. And I remember reading the book, and then I watched the movie. And I was just kind of bewildered by the fact that these people believed what he was telling them. You know, I don't know if there's enough drugs in the world to make me believe that somebody is Jesus Christ. You know, that's not something that you'd have to do a whole lot of convincing, like perform complete straight up miracles over and over again before I, you know, walk on water, split the sea, whatever, before I'm going to believe who you say you are, you know. Over the years, and even, you know, as other ones came out, Waco, what was the guy with the Kool-Aid? That one. Jim Jones. I think that was it, Jim Jones. But while I was there at the Oddities Expo, they had a stand that had newspaper clippings. And they had newspaper clippings from all different serial killers over the years. They had H.H. Holmes, and I watched Grim Life Collective go to these different places where these people lived. Ed Gein, Jeffrey Dahmer, and then the Manson verdict. All guilty, of course. I think I watched a video not too long ago of a guy that thought he was Charles Manson's son. Ended up finding out he wasn't, thank goodness. And then the guy recently passed away. But Matthew something, he thought he was Charles Manson's son. He kind of resembled him, so he kind of thought he was. But fortunately, he was not. But I bought this one. Like I said, this was one that I grew up with this story in the headlines for many years. Does it say the date on here? It's from the Los Angeles Times. Sure, it says the date here. Let me get my glasses on. 1971. Tuesday morning, January 26, 1971. So I've got the newspaper article here, but I didn't want to. I want to keep this. This is something I want to keep. I'm going to put it in somewhere safe. So what I did was I made a copy of it, And I did it on the vinyl, and we're going to put it in resin. And then I printed out Helter Skelter, and I'm going to put that on there. And then I also have, where's my little hands at here? I'm going to put one of these on here, maybe a couple of them. And we're going to do a Halloween Horror collab tray with Dragons and Dresses Craftsorium. So the first thing I'm going to do, because I'm going to do all of this on the other side of the tray. This is a tray with a face and a lip edge around it. I'm going to do red glitter around the outside edge. And then I'm going to come back in with polyurethane, and I'm going to fill it with polyurethane. Then when it's done, we're going to flip it over, and I'm going to put all the things on it, and we're going to give it a coat of clear resin over all of that. So the first thing we're going to do is mix up some polyurethane resin. I mean some regular resin. I'm going to use a 4-hour resin so that way I can come out here later and do it. Tonight was supposed to be my concert, but because of the hurricane coming through, they canceled it. Which I'm glad, because I didn't want my friend to have to drive up there. I wouldn't have probably went anyway, just because the winds are brutal. The hurricane's not hitting us directly, but we are going to get a lot of the wind and the rain from it and stuff. So I was glad they canceled the concert in the long run. And they're going to reschedule it. So if I want to keep my ticket to it, I can. And then when they reschedule, of course, I can go then. So I'm going to mix up some polyurethane resin. Let me get my gloves on and my goggles and everything. I will say I have been dealing with the eye issues. You guys know that. And I've actually got them to heal up almost all the way. They're way, way better than what they were. 1,000 times better. And still don't know exactly what it is, but I'm looking into some other stuff here. I did receive an item, you'll see later in another video, that has helped with it greatly. And I'm actually going to probably purchase a couple more of the same item, just because I can't believe how the difference it's made. Like I said, I don't want to go into any detail on that right away. At least not yet, for a couple weeks anyway, probably. So, I'm not going to mix up a whole lot because I don't need a whole lot. We're just going to go around this outside edge, and we're going to do red glitter in it. So I'm going to move this forward just a little bit. I'm going to get my... I'm going to use... I have 2 face masks. I have a half face mask with the full, and then I have the full one. The full one is just, it's so hot out here right now. So hot. The full one is very stifling. Can't breathe much with it. I'm going to open my door here. There we go. And so I have a half face mask, and then I have my goggles. So that's what I'm going to do, so I can, it's not as stifling with it. Alright, I'm going to put you guys on pause. I'm going to mix up my resin. I'll come back when we're putting the glitter in it and getting ready to pour it. Okay, we are back. So I'm going to move these out of the way just a little bit more. And then the red glitter that I have is Hollow Red Medium. And I'm going to stir some of this in. I want it to be pretty full of glitter. We're going to stir a little bit in at a time. We did so much fun stuff while we were there in Vegas. We did Fremont Street on Friday, and it was Friday the 13th. Well, I did a I did a horror-themed virtual reality where you sit in this like egg-shaped chair and they put the virtual reality mask on you, and it was fun. It was a lot of fun. We went and did Madame Tussauds Wax Museum. We did an escape room, and I'll tell you what, that was probably one of the, I really, really enjoyed that escape room. It was a Western Gold Rush. The whole storyline was we had, I think his name was Clem, maybe. Anyway, he was an old miner, and he died, and he had all of his gold hidden. And we were a distant relative of his, and he sent us a telegram and said, hey, I hid my gold if you want to try to find it. I sent the same telegram to the city, and it's going to get there. You have about an hour before the people in the town get wind of this and come out looking for the gold themselves. So we had an hour, basically, to find his gold, and we ended up making it in 55 minutes. We got a sticker. I think I have it here. We got a sticker that said we escaped. Also went to Pawn Stars. I went to Gold and Silver Jewelry, and I got me a sticker there. Oh, here's the escape. We actually made it out. We got a sticker that said we made it out. Very fun. It was so much fun going to that, guys. It really was. I can't lie. Coral Marine brought some stickers and let us pick some stuff that we wanted. Oh, I also got another gold and silver. But Coral let us pick a few stickers, and I picked one of these, and then I picked this one. All my favorite scary movie characters. And I was going to do a tray with them, but I don't know. They're going to be something really special when I do them. So, yeah, we had so much fun. It was just a blast, guys. I can't lie. We went to the Hoover Dam. We went out to Lake Mead. We walked down the main strip and saw the fountains at the Bellagio. That was phenomenal. Quite a hike, I will say. And it's not really that it was a hike, it was that because Vegas has realized, which is something that they need to do down here actually in Miami, but Vegas has realized that in certain areas it's really difficult for people to cross the street. So they built, you go here, you go up an escalator, you go across the street, down an escalator, and back onto the sidewalk. Which was pretty cool, but they did it that way, and in several other places, you could either walk outside or you could cut through the casinos. We cut through the casino a couple of times, which was really neat because we got to see Caesars and the Bellagio inside, which were beautiful. There we go. So, it was a great trip, honestly. Fantastic ladies. And Travis, which is Travis and Landon. We had such an amazing trip. You'll see the picture at the beginning here. We had so much fun. April made us all shirts that have our YouTube channels on it, our name on the side, and a big YouTube logo on the front. She's like, nobody's ever going to wear these again. And I'm like, yeah, I'll be wearing mine to Publix. Or to Walmart or wherever. I don't care. I will wear mine everywhere. Alright. So now, we're going to pour this in. Okay, we're going around here. Alright. Gotta get a paper towel here. Hang on, guys. Alright, we're getting there. These are perfect. Alright. Glitter all over me. I got resin on my hands. Alright. Now, I'm going to pour, when this is all cured, I'm going to pour the white polyurethane resin on here. But because I'm fine if there is a little bit of this red glitter up here. In places. Alright. That's perfect. So, got that done. I'm trying to decide. Part of me kind of wants to do like a drizzle down here. I don't know if it'll do it or not. The grip. Alright, there we go. So we're going to let this cure. We'll be back, probably be back in about 3 hours to give it its polyurethane coat. And then I'm going to, in the meantime, I'm going to spray my vinyl with some clear, like Krylon clear spray paint. I'm going to give it a couple coats of clear and let it dry before we put it into the resin. And we will see how she looks then. Alright, bye. Hello, my Marvelous Muses, I'm back. So we're fixing to pour the polyurethane. I'm going to put you on pause while I get the resin out and put my gloves on. Hey guys, we're back. So, whoops, let me get my... So I'm going to mix up 6 ounces of polyurethane. There's 3 ounces of A and 3 ounces of B. This is the one that's always so hard to open. Darn it. I'm going to put you on pause while I try to open this one. Guys, we are back. So this is cured. We're going to take this out. Alright. Okay. Oh, that turned out good. Okay. So, get my scissors here. Alright. So we've got this. We're going to put it over here, I think. And then we'll do the helter-skelter right here. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's see if we can get this transfer tape here. I may need a different piece. Yeah, I do, so that's alright. Okay. We're going to flip this over. Alright. Get the other piece off here. There we go. All right. There we go. Perfect. So, next thing we're going to do is where are we at here? Okay, so we're going to add some more red glitter in. And some UV resin. And we're going to stir it up here. Okay. So we're going to come up here. And I'm going to continue the blood splatter down. Alright, let's get this out. Like right here, huh? Do we have another hand? Or are they all right hands? Like they're all right hands. Yep, they're all right. Okay, so we're just going to do the one. Okay, do we want to do it up here or do I want to do it down here? Hang on. No, I want it right here. Yeah, right there. Okay, so all right. Okay, so we're going to cure this. And then we are going to put our clear, we're going to use the 4-hour fast cure. And then we're just going to let this cure, and it's going to look just like this. There's no difference. So once we pour that on, probably won't bring you back for the end of it. Because like I said, it's already demolded and it's out. So it's not like we're doing anything different to it. Alright. See what we got here. Oh yeah. Perfect. Okay, and I'm going to mix up a couple ounces of the clear resin. We're going to pour it on it. I'm going to put you guys on pause while I mix the resin up, and then we'll come back and pour the layer on, and I will call this good and get it posted for tomorrow's video. Be right back. Okay guys, we are back. So I'm going to pour this over here. Okay. Scrape the cup out nice. Okay. So we're going to spread this all around. Actually, I'm just going to tilt it to make it easier. Alright. I think I got it here. Yep. Okay, so here's our finished piece, guys. I'll post pictures at the end, but it's going to look just like this, basically. So, if you liked the video, guys, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, perfect time. I mean, we get creepy and we can get creepy and cute either way. So, I did put a warning at the beginning of this. If you do not like creepy, do not watch. So, I apologize if anybody watched it and didn't enjoy it, but you were warned plenty ahead of time. So, I hope everyone has a wonderful night. I hope your resin cures beautifully. Your craft projects turn out amazing. I hope you're all happy, healthy, safe, and blessed. Be sure and go check out any of the others, guys. If you like this, you're going to love the rest of the collaboration. Go check out all the others in the collaboration. I think last I saw, there were like 20 plus people collaborating. So go check them out. See if there's something else you like. And I will see you guys tomorrow night. Bye.